welcome to episode 7 of Mini Monster Madness. And in today's matchup, we have Scrapper from Pacific Rim Uprising versus a Baby Skullcrawler from Kong Skull Island. Scrapper comes into this battle standing at right around 40 feet tall, 12 meters, while the Baby Skullcrawler comes into battle standing at right around 25 feet tall and 7 meters. It is worth noting that in this matchup, Amara Namani is the pilot of Scrapper, and this is the Scrapper that is at the end of Pacific Rim Uprising after the upgrades were made to this mini Jaeger. Now the weapons coming into battle for Scrapper include the ball ability for Scrapper. Being able to roll up into a ball and roll is seen to be able to avoid the clutches of November Ajax, and even used at the end of Pacific Rim Uprising in a very notable fashion. The welding weapon is also noted on Scrapper, being able to weld the rocket to Gypsy's hand at the end of the movie. This could do some damage against other small monsters that are in this tournament, so it is worth noting that is a weapon Scrapper comes into battle with. The Baby Skullcrawler comes into battle with include the bite, the tongue, the tail, and the armor. Even though the armor is not as strong on the Baby Skullcrawler, there is still some armor there with the skull on the head, and so that is worth noting. Now the most notable feats for both of these creatures, Scrapper was able to fight / escape November Ajax, which is a big feat in itself. Being able to escape a major big Jaeger like that is a notable feat. And the most notable feat for Scrapper. Now, Baby Skullcrawler's most notable feat is killing a Skur Buffalo. Now, it's not for sure yet if it was one Baby Skullcrawler or multiple. It might have been multiple, but at the end of the day, you see the Baby Skullcrawler eating a Skur Buffalo, and it leads to reason that that Baby Skullcrawler killed that Skur Buffalo, and you have to give all the credit to the Baby Skullcrawler. Now, as far as breaking this down, Scrapper gets size, being bigger, about 15 feet taller, gets speed and agility, gets durability, but Baby Skullcrawler does get feats. Because of being able to take down the Skur Buffalo, I feel is a pretty big feat. And whether it was multiple, we don't know. We can only really say at this moment that it was one Baby Skullcrawler, and that's what we're going to have to go with, and that's why feats go to Baby Skullcrawler. But everything else, in my opinion, goes to Scrapper. Speed and agility, being able to roll as fast as they do. The Baby Skullcrawlers are fast, don't get me wrong, but I think speed and agility does go to Scrapper. The ability that Amara Namani is able to pilot this Jaeger, climb up entire Jaeger's backs, roll through buildings, jump through the buildings, I think has to go to Scrapper. And durability and weapons also go to Scrapper in this battle. The welding ability and the upgraded weapons, we still haven't even seen all of them yet, but I do think you have to give durability and weapons to Scrapper. In the end, if these two were lined up, I do think that Scrapper would be able to roll around, get some hits off, but I think Scrapper also has some weapons to be able to kill Baby Skullcrawler in the end. We see Baby Skullcrawler exploded just by one single match, lighting off an explosion, so that leads to reason that Scrapper could easily get some hits off, use some of these weapons, and get the win in the end. But make sure you let me know down below who you think will win in this matchup. I do think it'd be close. It would not be an easy win for Scrapper, but in the end, I do think Scrapper would get this win. Make sure you keep an eye out for that poll coming out soon, and thanks for watching.